Looks like we made it here in one piece. Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahna disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hoodle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
Out of our way! To be let free,
Bathed in blood.
rending you apart. Bloody hell!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Coming through.
Glacial Spear!
Freeze Lancer!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch? Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Out of our way!
Malevolence! Arctic! Freeze Lancer!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
Courteous, aren't you?
Go get him!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
Huh. You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much. Discourteous, aren't you?
Arctic waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Arctic waterfall! Hard malevolence! Arctic waterfall! Hurricane freeze Lancer!
Its armor's too strong! Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Hurricane strike! Hard malevolence! Arctic waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Healing Field! This'll have a
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Shooting Star! Purge Malevolence! Magic Exam! Freeze Lancer!
They're all
Flame
interrupted.
Knight! Searing Tempest! Purge blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! Going in! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land! Radiant here! Do it! Blah blah blah!
Far enough!
Demon Lash!
Freeze Lancer! Blah blah blah! Holy Land! Freeze Lancer! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
Switch to offense!
Here goes!
Switch to offense!
Illuminate the dark! Magic Exam! Holy Land! You get it! Here!
I'm ready!
Sleep now! Mega Ray!
This one's mine!
Gemini Aqua! Shooting Star!
It was a close thing.
Hi, Hoodle! Freeze Lancer! Illuminate the dark!
Get behind me!
It's a duel of the arts! Don't mind if I do!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! You get the
The
day!
enemy will
All
come too.
We'll soon see about that! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! Purge Malevolence! Magic Exam! Freeze Lancer! Blah blah blah!
Negative gate!
In here! Annihilation! This one's here! Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee!
Look sharp!
Shooting star!
Glacial spear!
Pierce evil!
Elusive deity!
Freeze Lancer! I'm on a roll!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Going in! Holy Land! Magic Exam! Freeze Lancer! Don't you get the gist? Holy Land!
I'm ready!
Alphen! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Go no further! In here! Require complete focus!
Like moths to the flame. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
What would I do Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself.
Appreciate the help.
Negative gate!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Here goes!
Being interrupted. No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Illuminate the door! Blah, blah, blah.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave
You
it to
make
you!
me angry. That was a bad idea.
Between heaven and earth. We don't have firearms here on Dahna.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be really awesome, Shionne. Go get Here's a healing arc. One last one.
Appreciate the help.
Sparkling stars of light. Rain down and purify all. Not our sidewalk. Inferno. Magic is in. Holy Lance. Sparkling stars of light. Rain down and purify all. Meteor. One more time. Time to start. Hurricane fear. Sparkling stars of light. Rain down and purify all.
Here, let me
I'll
help.
heal you all.
Flaming meteor.
Meteor storm. Oh, sparkling stars of light. Rain down and purify all. Lunar blast.
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic fission!
A whirling struggle. Winds of heaven. Burst forth. Cyclone.
I'll face you!
Illuminate the dark. Magic do it. Doubling.
Light burst forth!
Radiant genesis. You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Freeze lancer. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy glimmer. Holy lamp. Blah, 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 blah. Freeze lancer. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy glimmer. Holy lamp. Here's the evil. Here comes. Do it. Shionne. Astral energy. Full throttle.
We can really make weapons with this?
This'll make us even more formidable.
Raging cascade.
Reflect on thy sin. They
Raging
smite with blood and
cascade.
blade!
Glacial they're surrounding us. Evil.
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I'll smash you!
This one's mine. Holy Lance! We managed to turn the tide.
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Do it! Shionne!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I'm
we overdid it?
Cascade.
Not by a lot.
Inferno crossing.
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
Dispose because of the trash.
Green base and blood.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around. Take cover when it curls up!
Sleep now.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you and
Okay,
Haruka.
move it, charge!
Thanks, Kitara. Radiant Pierce! Purge Malevolence! Here, Waterfall! Field! Burning Strike! How about this? Flood! Shooting Star! Blah, 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 magic! Going in! Freeze Lancer!
Resonate with the earth.
Radiant Pierce!
I'm ready!
Kitara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done! Pierce Evil!
All thanks to you.
Freeze Lancer! Illuminate the dark! Holy Lamp! Illuminate magic and Holy Lamp!
Shionne,
Go for it!
prepare to crumble! Any chance we could make the next time a little bit warmer?
Does it look like it comes with a thermostat?
My face is starting to sting, and my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shionne? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Are those rocks its skin? Armor won't save you!
I'm only getting radiant. Here, Fred! I'll heal you all. In here. I'll be saving someone.
And just like that, I'm back in.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
The waters of magic is there.
Make it rain! Alphen!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone! Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Coming through.
Require complete focus. Raging Cascade! You get a high as thick as armor. Ground and annihilation! You get the gist. You get the gist. Leave the enemy arcs to me.
No complaints here!
Take it over! Blah, blah, blah. Meteor storm! Burning strike! Raging Cascade! Not so smug now. You fight better at a distance. Further away, the better. You and I both. Blah, blah, blah.
Shield burn up!
You get the gist.
Flaming meteor!
Blah, blah, blah. Here's another.
Hurricane strike!
Bullseye.
On guard!
All right. It's showtime.
I'm ready.
Kitara, frozen.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
All thanks to you.
Purge
This
Malevolence.
one's mine.
Arcane ready. What would I do without you? Far beyond the darkest sky. I call upon thee. Shooting star. Blah, blah, blah. Lunar corruption. Freeze Lancer. Blah, blah, blah. Freeze
I'm ready.
Lancer.
Shionne,
Go for it.
prepare to crumble!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
a delicious piece of cake.
Water, hear my call.
Not in your dreams. Oh, sparkling stars of light, rain down and purify all. You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
First aid! Aim for the weak point.
Meteor, here's too much to handle. I'll heal them all.
Going in.
Purge malevolence. Arctic waterfall.
Now you see what I can do. I owe you one back. Inferno Cross.
Raging Cascade.
Hurricane burning.
Raging Cascade. Spread. Raging Cascade.
Going in.
Spread. Magic is there. Spread.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolition!
Raging Cascade.
Look sharp.
Spread. I never miss. Raging Cascade. Spread.
Anything in order is all deity.
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack!
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
Hold on to your art. Here I come. Raging Cascade. Raging Cascade. Spread. Oh, sparkling stars of light. Rain down and purify all. Meteor storm. Art requires complete focus. Raging Cascade.
Denied!
Bathed in blood.
Rending you apart.
Raging Cascade.
Bloody howling. On your knees.
Raging Cascade. Magic is there.
This one's mine.
All in order. Hear my call. Take water flood.
I can feel my precision improving.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Water, hear my call. Purge blood. This one's mine. Execution.
If it cools up, time to get out of the way.
Freeze Lancer.
Now you see what I can do.
Freeze Lancer. Purge. Blah blah blah. Freeze Lancer.
Resonate with the earth. Water. Stalagmite. On your knees.
Water, hear my call. Stars of blood. Rain down and purify all.
Glacial spear.
Pierce evil. Switch Lancer. Meteor storm. A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning.
Take this!
By the power of water.
You picked the wrong fight.
Illuminate the dark.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone! Wow, look what I just found.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
In here. Not on my watch. Water. Hear my call.
Rending you apart.
Now this one's mine. Hurricane foot. In here. Spread. This one's mine. Hurricane foot.
Black and blade.
Sparkling stars of light. Rain down and
Shield and
purify all.
execution. Stalagmite. Look sharp.
Meteor storm.
Elusive deity.
I'm on a roll. You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Now. I never miss. Blah blah blah.
I'm ready.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
On your
Purge malevolence. Arctic waterfall. Freeze Lancer. Raging Cascade.
Bloody howling.
Could have been worse.
I need something to eat.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
Callous. Calcified. Calaglia.
What kind of poem is that?
A sparse one. Discourteous, aren't you?
Here goes! Raging cascade! Spread! Raging cascade! Spread! Hurt! Magic advance!
Exploit
Sweep
the
now.
enemy's weakness.
Laser spear! Meteor! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! Inferno! Spread! Radiant! Look here! Here's a healing arm! Where are you going? On guard!
Ignite!
Hurt! Radiant! Pierce! In here!
I'm ready!
You get the gist! Freeze Lancer! Searing flame!
Make it rain! I'm ready!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know. It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
Guess I misread the landing.
Get lost! Malevolence! Arctic waterfall! In here! Not on my watch! Hurricane Flight! Freeze Lancer! Here's evil! In here! Freeze Lancer! Arch requires complete focus! Healing circle!
I'll smash you!
The flame inside me sure needs to be let free!
This one's mine! You get the gist!
Guardian Shield!
Healing Lancer! Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! Blah blah blah!
Time to shine!
Freeze Lancer! Here goes! Mega Ray! And now this one's mine! Malevolence! Arctic waterfall!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Purge Malevolence!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Now you see what I can do!
Freeze Lancer! You get the gist!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Militia!
Purge Malevolence! Arctic waterfall! Sweep now! This one's right away! Blah blah blah!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Illuminate! First aid! Holy Lantern!
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against the worthy.
Make it rain!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
My concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired. Let's see what you've got.
Arctic waterfall! It's over! Sleep now!
Anything in armor is all
I never miss! Spread! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Make it rain!
Freeze Lancer! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you.
Raging cascade! Spread! Raging cascade! Spread! Glacial spear!
Do it! Alphen!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cycle!
Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Blah 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 magic! Freeze Lancer! Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! Sighted! It's over! Raging Cascade! Searing Spread! Reload! Raging Cascade! Sighted! I'm only ready! Kitara frozen!
Hammer!
I've been doing really great lately.
Hi, Hoodle!
Let the marksman handle this!
It's over!
I never miss!
Raging Cascade! Mega Ray! Spread! Raging Cascade!
Resonate with the earth!
Going
Stalagmite!
Oh, sparkling stuff! The flashing part's their weak point!
into the shadows!
Raging Cascade!
I've used too much.
You wanna play?
Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Blah blah blah! Spread! Oh, you get the gist!
I'm out of ammo! I'm
Meteor Storm!
Switch dirt!
Burning Raging Cascade! Here's evil! Spread! Freeze Lancer! They stars of light! Arts require complete focus!
No more playing nice! Here I go!
Blah blah blah! Then spread! Blah blah blah!
Make it rain!
Raging Cascade!
You are dependable as ever.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Raging Cascade!
Spread!
Raging Cascade! Spread! A whirling trouble! Winds of heaven! Cyclone! Magic is there! Spread! Blah blah blah!
Make it rain!
Spread! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
You were practically a blur. Together with your marksmanship, we make quite the team.
Go no further!
Denied!
I'll face you!
Raging Cascade!
Deity! I'll face you!
Raging Cascade!
Inferno crossing!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! It's rain down and purify all! Meteor storm! Ready!
Resonate with the earth! On your way! Air pressure!
This one's mine! Spread! Radiant light! Meteor storm!
Rending you apart! Bloody highway!
Spread! Radiant
Make
here!
it
Spread! Radiant here!
On your
Radiant
knees!
here! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuck! Close one!
Rending you apart!
Raging Cascade!
Bloody
Spread!
Eat dirt!
Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify annihilation! Meteor storm!
Nothing gets by me!
Raging Cascade!
Far enough!
What's the secret to being as strong as you?
You're pretty fierce on your own.
Well, maybe. But I've still got a ways to go.
You're spicier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic.
You get there. Cyclone! Gemini, you get the gist. Spread!
No
Blah, blah,
dark
blah.
break this night!
Spread!
Do it! Demon land!
Divine Savior!
Everlasting dust!
Sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Annihilation!
You sure you still want to press forward? If something happened to you...
retreat if you know what's good for you.
Raging Cascade!
Thou art the victim further.
Water! Don't leave me all alone. I'll bring you back from... Raging Cascade! Look sharp! Raging Cascade! Spread! I'm ready for the stars of light! Raging
Ignite!
I owe you one back.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Pierce evil!
I can carve through armor!
This one's mine! Blah, blah, blah.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolitor!
Raging Cascade!
Undone!
Raging Cascade!
How about this?
Blah, blah, blah. Hear my call!
Focus your attack! Piercing roar!
You get the jet! You get the jet!
Shattering lighting pieces!
Here comes do it! Take that! Bullseye!
Burning
Water! Raging Cascade! Spread! Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread!
Tiger Blade! Lion Howl!
Hear me! Flame Endurance!
Burning Strike!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer!
We won.
Get lost!
I can handle it!
Rending you a bloody howl!
On your knees!
Annihilate!
My head's
Go
spinning
for the
just
weak
once.
point!
Not today!
Purge Malevolent! I can't hold on much longer! Freeze Lancer! Purge Malevolent! Magic advance! Searing Sleep now! Primed and ready! Turn away! This one's mine! You get the jet! Freeze Lancer!
Eagle Ray!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolitor!
Glacial Spear!
The fluidity of your movement can be
Sleep now! Blah, 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 magic! Turn it away! Raging Cascade! Go! Spark Archer Black! Careless water! Hear my call!
Come on!
Better!
You have to hold on!
Punch it left!
Hold on!
Purge Malevolent! Burning Waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
It's on!
Look sharp!
By the power of Cascade!
Make it rain!
Brilliant! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
With this, I can become even stronger.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily for me, this area is rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dahna's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one. It's tough. But we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
Is summoning Zoogle?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Blah, 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 spread! You get the gist. Spread! Thanks for the healing.
This one's mine.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
I'll take you all on!
All right.
I'll bring you back from depths of...
Eternal devastation!
Their arts were interrupted.
I'll heal you all.
This one is mine.
Rising Wyvern!
How about
Healing
it?
Light Spear!
Freeze Lancer! Purge Malevolence! Blah, 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 next! Freeze Lancer!
Burn!
Raging Cascade! I'm all set up! Blah, blah, blah! Annihilation! Hold on to your arms! Here I come!
Wind! Lunar Roller! Soaring Light Spear! Mirage!
Take this!
Raging Cascade! Here I go! Raging Cascade! Spread!
Armor won't save you!
Hear me! On guard! Blah, 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 that's it! Blah, blah, blah! Got it! Never down! You're on! Blah, blah, blah!
Inferno Cluster!
You get the gist. Spread!
How about this?
Take this! Not in your dreams! This one's mine!
This one's mine.
Now you see what I can do!
Annihilation!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Hear me! Flame of Raging Cascade!
Burning
Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade!
Finish it!
Kikara frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you.
Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade! Magic is there!
Hurricane Thrust!
Here, let me help!
Rising Speed Ignite!
Hurricane Spread! Blah,
This
blah,
one's
blah!
mine.
Mega Red!
Rising Speed!
Take this!
Annihilation!
Going in. Amazing.
It's weakened!
Anything
This
you want.
is now!
Tiger Blade!
Rising Rocket!
Round and pound!
Raging Cascade!
Here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger Blade!
Radiant Blast! Crush! Demon
Raging
Strike!
Cascade!
I can carve through armor!
I'm out of ammo! Do it! Raging Cascade!
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting. An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I'll heal you all! Raging Cascade! Spread! Healing stars of luck!
It's go time!
You are in tip-top shape!
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
In a bind?
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shionne actually look flustered. rubbing off on me.
Let's kick some ass, kid.
You fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better.
You and I both.
Magic is there!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! I've still got some fight left in me. Raging Cascade! Spread! Blah, 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 never! Spread! You get the gist. Spread!
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem.
This one's mine.
Not in your hold on to your arc. Here I come.
Here, let me help.
Raging Cascade! Magic is there! You get the gist. Meteor storm! Too much to handle? This one's mine! One at a time! Raging Cascade! Here's a healing arc!
Okay, here I go.
Raging Cascade!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Raging Cascade! Into the shadows!
What's that?
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Meteor storm! Close one! Close one! Close one! Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade!
This one's mine!
Illuminate! Blah, blah, blah! I can't hold on much longer! Here's a healing arc! Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Magic is there! Spread! Annihilation! Raging Cascade! Purge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade! Better! Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread!
Where are you going?
Raging Cascade! Ow!
Water, hear my
Raging
call.
Cascade! Flood!
Glacial Spear, here's evil.
You picked the wrong fight.
Freeze Lancer! Spread! Not so smug now! Spread! Raging Cascade!
Inferno Cloud!
Magic is there! Spread! You get the gist! Spread! You get the gist! Spread! You get the gist! Rena!
Nothing gets by me! I owe you one back! I'm gone!
This is some punishment.
Glacial Fire! Lion Howl! Look sharp!
I still got some fight left in me!
Do it!
Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! Hold on to your heart! Here I come! Sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Thanks so much!
Here,
Meteor!
anything in armor is all mine!
How's this? I'm only getting That's quite,
I'll bring you
unique.
back from death to bit! Flaming Meteor! Inferno Cloud!
Raging Cascade! Spread!
Here I go!
Not in your dreams! I'm only getting this one's mine!
Rinwell!
It's nothing. I'm all right. Healing Spread! Raging Cascade!
I'm ready!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Nothing gets by me!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
I'll heal you all!
I have to
How
train
are we
harder.
supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it. Just
Alphen!
watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dahna.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
I need to be stronger.
Hey, is that it over there?
Did we really just spend that much money?
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dahna.
No offense to Shionne and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dahna alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shionne and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dahna. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dahna. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Dahnans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dahna. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shionne can finally get rid of her thorns. Shionne?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Shionne? Where'd Shionne go? How could she just go off on her own? Shionne. Shionne! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Shionne. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shionne, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
they will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
When this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Dahnans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shionne!
Alphen?
Living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alphen.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen! We can fight this! We'll fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shionne, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shionne is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shionne. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys. You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Shionne is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Shionne doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in, then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dahna's astral energy come to life. Well, that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Shionne in Pelagian. When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegis. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
How you holding up?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You took a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Compared to what Shionne's going through, you mean? Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Shionne wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'll be careful.
Shionne doesn't know how lucky she is to have you around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shionne what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
You can say that again. It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams, but a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it. Can't sleep?
After everything we just heard, how could I?
Fair enough.
Shionne's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating, she just kept quiet and didn't say anything. I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close. I just figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good. But even then, she didn't think she could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I call her a friend and yet be so completely blind to everything she was going through?
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that. You were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think about it, we were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives. I hope Shionne's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more. I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
Rinwell.
Did you know?
You mean about Shionne?
Yeah, I didn't have the slightest idea. I mean, every once in a while I thought something seemed a little off, but I never could have imagined. It's like a completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
You and me both. I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but I could never quite figure out what it was.
You? But you're the one always looking out for her, aren't you?
That's what I thought. But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
At least you figured it out in time, though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge, and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her, no matter what.
Yeah, with all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shionne, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alphen.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're your own man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't say anything even if he wanted to.
Law.
Sorry. I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we? We'll need all our strength to save Shionne. I'll probably end up worrying again at some point, but I guess I'll think it over more then. That okay?
Yeah, I think it is. Hey, you doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Dahnans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadheim, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the blazing sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, and before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shionne.
But then, I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore. I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dahna and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shionne. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Dahnans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you, until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah, I think you may be right about that.
Everyone well rested?
Then... let's go. We depart for Lenegis.
Hey, Alphen, you mind if we take a bit of a detour?
It's fine by me, but what for?
Rinwell says there's a phantom flower that grows around here. We want to look for it. It won't take long, promise.
A flower, huh? All right, let's take a look. Look out!
What the hell is that? Hey, you want a piece of me?
Stay calm, Law. It's coming for us.
You just had to make things difficult for us, didn't you?
What are you muttering about? Focus or you'll get hurt.
Don't worry, I'll have this wrapped up in a flash.
Sheriff!
You'll pay for that!
Back from death's abyss. Aw, too shy to come over.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield is for. Get behind me.
Good!
Here I go.
I'll leave it to you!
Raging Cascade!
Ryan! Well, this primed and red.
Raging
You see
Cascade!
this coming?
Healing Circle! Raging Cascade!
Water!
Here I go!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Freeze Lancer!
Here, let me help.
Purge Malevolence! Arcane Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Illuminate the dark! Illuminate the blah 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 magic!
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
A wailing Dancing Lightning! Switch Divine Savior! Purge Malevolence! Blah 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 magic! Freeze Lancer! Illumine, you get the disc! Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! You get the disc! Holy Ray!
Shield from calamity.
You get the disc! Fred! Blah blah blah! Fred! Blah blah blah! Fred! You get the disc!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolition! Here. Let me help.
All disasters made one! All disasters made one. Come forth, the healing. Here goes.
I couldn't make it in time.
Purge the blah, magic. Great Lancer. Blah, blah, blah. Close one. A chain between heaven and earth. You get the gist. Divine Savior.
You picked the wrong fight.
Tiger Blade!
Now you see what I can do!
Blah, blah, blah. Holy
Do it! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
illuminate the dark.
What did I tell you? Don't get in our way!
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing Dandian lightning.
Forgive me. What the my flames?
Watch out! It's changing its attack.
Resonate with the
All disasters made one. Come mine. Healings of purity. Maelstrom. All disasters made one. Come forth. Maelstrom. Blah, blah, blah. Holy Lance. Here's evil.
Take this!
Maelstrom.
Looks up!
Ready to go. Hurricane foot. Burning strike. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy Quiver. Holy Lance. All disasters made one. Come forth. The healings of purity. Maelstrom. Purge. Magic is there. Embrace
And
Lancer.
just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Maelstrom.
Inferno crossing! My head's spinning just watching you! Bloody hell!
Malevolent. I don't have much left. All disasters made one. Yes, attack yours.
Everlasting shock!
All disasters made one. Come forth.
Now you see what I can do! Resonate with the earth!
All outstanding form. All disasters made one. That'll bring you down. The healings of purity.
I let my guard down.
Maelstrom. Lightning.
I'll bring you back from just a bit.
Resuscitation.
Begin!
I have to trade
All
hard.
disasters.
All mine.
Mega Ray. Annihilation. All disasters made one. Come forth. The healings of
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
all disasters made one.
Now you see what I can do!
Spread. Shield the tree. Here's evil. Maelstrom.
Their arcs were interrupted.
Hurricane foot. Radiant spear.
I won't give up.
Going in. Hurricane foot.
Resuscitate going in. Not like this.
That's gonna smart.
Reflect the night's sins. They smite with blackened blade!
Do it!
Maelstrom.
Burst!
All disasters made one. Come forth. The heat. Maelstrom. All disasters made.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
All disasters. Made one. Just what the doctor ordered.
This one's
Ready.
mine.
From beyond, imbued its vanquished soul.
Maelstrom. All disasters made one. Come forth. The healings of purity. Maelstrom.
The blazing fire is yours to be let free!
From the wind.
Resuscitate requires complete focus. I feel that's a fight left. I'm only getting
Down! Your arc!
Mega Ray. Maelstrom. disasters made one! Come forth, the helix of... All disasters made one! Come forth, the helix of purity! Now! I'm... sorry. Just as the doctor ordered! Hurricane Sloppy!
Glacial spear.
All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of purity, Maelstrom. Radiant blood. Here. Better.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of purity. All disasters made one. Come forth. All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of purity, Maelstrom. Take care of him.
Will this help?
Healing malevolence. Arctic waterfall. The enemy is going all out.
Resuscitation. Radiant pierce.
Maelstrom. All disasters made one. All disasters made one. Blah, blah, blah. Maelstrom! All you get the gist.
Radiant
Maelstrom! All you get the gist.
Radiant
Blah, blah, blah. Maelstrom! You get the gist. Maelstrom!
I can handle it.
Time to heal some hurt!
Water.
Here's the doctor ordered.
Spread. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Maelstrom! All disasters made one. Come forth, the helix of pure. Here goes! Maelstrom!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Freeze Lancer! Hurge Malevolence! Hurge Malevolence! Arctic Waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
Pierce evil.
Freeze Lancer! All disasters made one! Come forth, the helix of pure! Blah, 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 magic! Freeze Lancer!
Armor won't save you!
Piercing roar.
Freeze!
Here. Flaming meteor. Inferno.
Some punishment?
Denied.
All disasters made one! Come forth, the helix of purity! Maelstrom! Hurge Malevolence! Blah, 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 magic! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist!
Piercing roar.
Freeze Lancer! All disasters made one! Maelstrom!
It's go time! Now you see what I can do!
Maelstrom! All disasters made one! Come forth, the better!
Swappy.
All disasters made one! Come forth, the helix of purity!
It's on! Ignite!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
All disasters made one! Come forth, the helix of purity! Maelstrom! All disasters made one! Come forth! Healing circle!
Take this!
Magic is in!
I can carve through armor!
All disasters! You get the gist! Maelstrom! Blah, blah, blah! Freeze Lancer!
Dominate with the earth! Eater!
Flaming meteor.
All disasters!
Water. Hear my call.
Maelstrom!
Pierce evil.
Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Freeze Lancer! Freeze Lancer!
Glacial ice. let free! I'll face you!
Large malevolence! Magic is there!
Shield and face!
Freeze Lancer! You get the gist!
Guardian Field!
Freeze Lancer! All disasters, blah blah blah! Maelstrom!
Burn in hell! Flaming meteor!
Maelstrom! All disasters made one! Come forth the helix of purity! Maelstrom!
Take this! Now you see what I can do!
Do it! Law!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
All disasters made one! Come forth!
Great!
That'll make things easier.
The flaming
Water this time!
Can't it just make up its mind?
Freeze Lancer! Illuminate the dark! Come forth the Holy River! Holy Land! Freeze Lancer! A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! Burst forth! I'll bring you back from depths abyss!
Take this!
Resonate with...
No healing circle! On your...
In the wind! Need to pull myself to just can't be happening! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Magic is there! Air thrust! Dance as I'm thinking. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Magic is there. Air thrust. You get the gist. Air thrust. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. You get the gist. Air thrust.
Appreciate the help.
You get the gist.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisher!
Dance in the wind.
Look sharp.
Air thrust. I never miss.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Air thrust.
This one is mine.
Magic is there.
Take this!
Radiant Pierce. Air.
Now you see what I can do.
You get the gist.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Air thrust. You get the gist. Air thrust. Take care of.
Look sharp.
Forgive me.
I'm all stuffed up.
Flag assault.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
I let my guard down.
I've still got some fight left in me. Pierce. I'll bring
This
you
one's
back
all
from death
mine.
to this.
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Magic is there. Into the air thrust. Blah blah blah. Air thrust.
It's go
I'll
time.
bring you back from death to this. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. You get the gist. Air thrust. You get the gist. Focus your attack. Air thrust.
I can carve through armor.
Air thrust. Blah blah. Air thrust. You get the gist. Air thrust.
Lunar armor.
You get the gist. Air thrust. You get the gist. Air thrust. Blah blah blah. You get the gist. Air thrust. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. Blah blah blah. Air thrust.
So now you're getting serious?
I'm not! Ignite!
This one's mine. Shattering these pieces. Attack time.
Divine Stay Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Magic is there. Air thrust. You get the gist.
Imbue this
Air
vanquished
thrust.
soul with life. Resuscitation.
Armor won't save you.
What was I thinking? Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Magic is there. Air thrust. Blah blah blah. 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 Air thrust. You get the gist. Where are you going? Air thrust.
This time!
Air thrust.
Not today!
Blah blah blah. Air thrust. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. You get the gist. Air thrust.
Go time. Armor won't save you.
Air thrust. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. You get the gist. Air thrust. Healing can't be had. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. Not in your dreams. You get the gist. Air thrust. You get the gist. Air.
The flame inside me yearns! To be let free!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Magic! Air thrust!
Not today!
Blah blah blah! Air thrust! You got this! You get the gist. Burning strike! Blah blah blah! Burning strike! Blah blah!
Anything in armor is all mine.
No rest for
You
the
get the
wicked.
gist. Burning strike! You get the gist. Burning strike! Blah blah blah!
To me.
Sorry.
Begin.
Annihilation!
Take this.
Here's a healing
Burn
arm!
up. I'll face you. In a bind? Now where was I? Burn in hell! Ha! Slash on mine! Seismic rupture! Igneous discharge! Now you see what I can do! We'll make a shot! Not like this!
Healing circle!
I'm in your debt.
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too. What the flames will roar! Burning strike! Blah, blah, blah.
This one's all mine!
Blah, blah, blah. Burning strike!
This one's mine!
Burning strike! Blah, blah, blah. Burning strike! You get the gist. Burning strike! You get the gist. Take care of Pluto.
Here goes! What was I thinking? Ground and pound!
Annihilation! Radiant here!
Can't get out of this! Ready and raring! I'll smash you!
Benediction light.
This one's all mine!
Another incantation ruined.
The match. Kazam! Burning strike! You get the gist. Burning strike!
Eat dirt!
The flames will roar! Burning strike! Blah, 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 magic! Burning strike! Blah, blah, blah! Burning strike! The flames will roar!
If it's in the sky, this can't be happening.
A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! First! Death with the doctor!
Take this!
You picked the wrong fight!
Burning strike! Magic is
I'm
fire!
ready! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
The flames will roar! Burning! Wait, where'd the water go?
It's all dried up!
You get the gist. Air thrust! It's so bright!
It's a pain is what it is!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
What I can do!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Blah, blah, blah! You get the gist! Air thrust! Divine Sting! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust! No getting up, please! Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! Here's the evil! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust!
Shattering your pieces!
I'm only getting started! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Blah, blah, blah!
Eat dirt!
Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust! You get the gist! Burning strike! I can feel them.
Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'll smash you!
Blah, blah, blah! Amazing! Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks! Come on! Let's see when you get in there and finish this fight! You get the gist. Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Maelstrom! Blah, blah, blah! Maelstrom! Piercing! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust!
The flame inside me, sure!
That'll bring you down!
You picked the wrong fight!
Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust! You get the gist. Maelstrom!
Now you're getting serious?
How about this?
Now you see what I can do!
Demon
Air!
Blast!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! All disasters made one! Come forth and heal us of purity!
No further.
Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Take care of...
Look sharp!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Leave the chargers to me! Crescent Moon!
I've still got some fight left in me!
Guardian Seal!
I'll bring you back
Let me
from
out.
death's abyss! Maelstrom! Dance in the wind!
Guardian
Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah!
Ready and raring!
You get the gist!
Not today!
Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Arc seal! Maelstrom! You get the gist! Air thrust!
Primed and rent! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
You get the gist! Maelstrom! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust!
No dawn shall break this night!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Magic is there! Air thrust! Do it! You get the gist! Maelstrom! Going in!
I can handle it!
This one's mine!
Look sharp!
Dance!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Dance in the wind! That'll bring you down! Air thrust! Magic is there! Air thrust! Laser spear! Pierce evil! All disasters! Blah, blah, blah! Maelstrom! Blah, blah, blah! Here I go! Hurricane! Maelstrom! Blah, blah, blah! Maelstrom! You get the gist! Air thrust!
Far enough!
Blah,
This
blah,
one's all mine!
This one's
Burn in
mine!
hell!
You get the gist! Air thrust!
Negative one!
Blah, blah, blah!
No further!
Maelstrom! Blah, blah, blah! Maelstrom! You get the
Take this!
No getting up, please!
Can you take it?
Hurricane
Come on!
Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust!
Now you see what I can do!
Air thrust! Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Maelstrom! You get the gist! Maelstrom!
The flame inside me sure to be let free!
Hear my call!
Maelstrom!
Igneous discharge!
Do it! Kikara! Frozen!
Hammer!
What was with that creature? It was some sort of a Zoogle that could control light. Rinwell, do you think that could have been...
The true form of the Phantom Flower? No, it couldn't be.
What makes you so sure?
Because...
What the...
Whoa!
What the hell is that? Is the enemy back for more?
Whatever it is, it's freaking huge!
You guys, calm down. It's okay. It's probably... No, it's definitely the Phantom Flower of Navira. I read about it in that book we found earlier. It was described as a mysterious light floating up in the sky. It's not dangerous at all. In fact, this is the place it was first discovered.
So that's how it got its name then. You sure it's not some enemy astral art being cast at us?
Positive. I think it's just a rare and unusual weather phenomenon more than anything else.
Cislodia obviously used to be covered in darkness around the clock. But with that gone, I guess that's why we're able to see this again?
You could be right. It's so pretty though, isn't it?
Sure. But it's so big we could have seen it from town just fine, couldn't we?
Well, sure, but still.
Hey, who cares where we saw it? I'm just glad we got to see it at all. Besides, that Zoogle was what kept us from seeing it before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's such a gorgeous night sky here. You should really bring Shionne out to watch it.
Right. Right. I'll, do that.
It took a lot to get here, but I can't help but feel like a dream of mine came true. Thanks, Law.
I didn't do all that much, really.
Well, I still really appreciate it. It made me really, really happy.
Hey,
Oh! It looks like you can see it even better from over there! I'm gonna go check it out!
Huh? Hey, wait! Rinwell?
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now. I can't eat anymore.
Good food is the best kind of magic.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almeidrea showed up.
Huh?
I hated Almeidrea for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almeidrea who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not comfort you much, but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Because my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words into your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dahna. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
Poodle, let me know if you sense anything. Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy.